So let's try this crafting day again, since yesterday I didn't have a lot of luck at it. By the way, hey, this is E with Scrapbooking with me. I'm going to try to make my daughter a little notebook to go in here, in this that I made out of a cereal box, to put in her, on the inside of her locker door, so she can keep all of her stuff in there. I tried this yesterday and everything went kaput. I could not get anything to work. So we're going to try it again today. Now I think I'm just going to put this down with some art glitter glue. Just quick. And I know it holds, so this is a piece of chipboard that is cut. And let me flip it over and I can tell you exactly what the size is. 5 by 8.5. And then I have this piece of paper that is cut at 7 1/4 by 10 1/4. So, and I will put all these measurements on my blog. And I'm just going to lay that down on there. This is going to be either the front or the back. Don't know which yet. And then we're just going to trim these corners like I do. I do mine in a little curve. I don't like to do them straight across because usually when I do that I mess up and I end up with a corner that's still showing. So I just do a little curve in mine. I make sure that I leave about 1/8 of an inch right here at the corner. Looks like I need to put a little bit more glue up under there. Also, I wanted to tell you while I'm doing this, we are having a Christmas in July sale. It started today, and it will go through tomorrow night or until everything sells out. We have a certain amount of items that we're going to load, some Christmas items, and we will sell those out. Now all I did there is just kind of bend that up so that that paper would stay up, bent up, break down those fibers just a little bit. As you can see, I still can't talk. I think I just have so many things on my mind right now. And I'm going to try to use my Cinch. I haven't used that thing in so long that I don't know if I'll even remember how to use it. But we're going to give it a shot. There we go. Now I'm just going to put a piece of paper right there because I think like this is going to be on the inside and this will be on the outside on the back, so it's not going to be that important that it is perfect. So I'm just going to lay a piece of paper over here. This is my measuring style. I make a little mark, bring in my cutter, and I cut it away. So we'll lay that down right there. And I have not made one like this before, so I'm making this on the fly. So it could turn out right and it could turn out wrong. We'll never know till we get to that point. Okay, there we go. So we have that covered. And now we're going to cover another piece. And see, this is where I messed up yesterday. So I'm still going to use it. It's not going to hurt anything. It's going to be covered. We will use it. I don't want to waste it. And my wire cutters went walkabout. I don't know if any of you women have the problem with your husband grabbing your tools and taking off with them. So my wire cutters won't walk about, so I had to use scissors to cut this stuff that goes, this wire stuff that goes on here. And that wasn't very much fun, because those scissors are now dull. Now on the inside, I think I'm going to use this one for the outside cover, the front cover. So I'm going to put a piece of paper on this to kind of give it some design. Not sure I like that one. As you can see, I'm pulling scraps. Yeah, I think I like that one on the front right there. So again, I'm going to start from down here and mark it up. We're going to do the professional method by laying it down and marking it with a pencil. And then we will put that down right there. And that will be our front cover. Okay, there's our front cover, and that is cute. That matches up. Now we're going to see if I remember how to use my cinch. Not sure. So what I have done is I have just moved this all the way in, and I'm going to lay that in there and see. Just going to put a little bit of pressure on it and see where it's going to cut. That looks about right. So we're going to cut it and see. Like I said, I haven't used this in so long, I have forgot how. Oh yeah, I did it. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, so there's one. Let's go ahead and do the other one. Make sure we do the right end. It's going to be up. So, there we go. So we've got both of those done. And now what I did is I took some of the Nina cardstock that we sell in the packs. Let me see if I can pull this out. Yeah, the 8x8 Nina cardstock that we sell in the packs. And I just took quite a few of the sheets, the light colors that she could write on and that matched this box, and I just cut them in two. So it made a 4x8 sheet, and that'll fit perfectly inside there. Now all we need to do is I need to figure out how I want to put these in, and I'm going to use a trial piece of paper to see how this is going to work, because I may have to do some adjusting. Like I said, I have forgot how to use my cinch, and I know all you people are out there going, that's not the right way. Okay, so looks like I just need to turn that one off right there, which would be the 8th one. Just need to turn that one off, and then if I punch that, I think it's going to line up perfectly. Let's see. It's 1/2 inch on that side, and one-half inch on both sides. So that's great. That's going to line up perfectly. So what we're going to do is we're going to punch these sheets. And there is no up or down on these. They're just kind of solid. So I'm going to slide those in there. I'm sliding it right up against that. I have turned the 8th and 9th little buttons here off, and you turn them off by just pulling them out. And then I'm just going to punch that. See if that looks right. Yes, that looks right to me. So that will go right there in the center of the book. So let's go ahead and punch the rest of them. I know all the Cinch experts out there are going, oh my gosh. But I have not, it's probably been 2 years since I've played with this thing, and I don't know why. I need to. I love it. I love my Cinch. It punches so easy, so quick. I don't know why I don't use it. And I will put a link to this below. We don't sell these in the store just simply because they're heavy and the shipping would eat you up. But a lot of times I can find a really good deal for you on Amazon where you can get free shipping if you're Prime especially. And I will look and see if they have any deals on these. Because it is something good to have around, especially if you like to make, you know, notebooks and things like that. And I love making notebooks. Got to get back to using things like this more. Alright, so that looks good. It punched all of them perfectly, and they will go right inside our book, just like that. And now on second thought, I'm thinking I want this to be the outside of my book, since I folded the paper over in there. So I'm going to let this be the inside and this be the outside, and I'm going to put a piece of paper on this. Just a decorative piece of paper, and then we'll finish cinching it up. So let's do that first. I told you we're making this on the fly, so no telling what it's going to look like when I get finished with it. Let's see what we've got here. And we could do the ice cream cones, I think. That would match. Oh, I'd like to have it a little bit larger than that. Let's see if we have another piece. Maybe not. Maybe we'll use that one. That would match up, but it wouldn't. It'd be a little. I could make it a little bit larger. So let's do the professional way of measuring this. I will measure this correctly and put it on my blog the correct way. It's just easier for me to measure like this when I'm working on the fly. So in case you don't want to go to my blog, I'll go ahead and tell you the size. This is 4 3/4 by 8 1/8. Not 5, 8 1/8. No, we don't want to make it that tall. Let's make it. Let's take off. Let's take off about 1/4, maybe. I don't know, you may not like to see me craft like this. Okay, so now it is 4 3/4 by 8. So that works. And then we can come right below those lines there, and we won't have to worry about punching this paper too. Okay. Kind of center that up all the way around, and there we go. That is cute. Okay. Now, if I remember right, when I start putting all of this together, I've got to flip the front over, put it to the back. I wish you guys could talk to me, you people who are cinch people out there. So that's the way our book's going to go together, but we need to flip the front cover over because we don't want that. We want this to be on the inside and not on the outside of our book, so we're going to flip that over. We're going to put the front and the back on here, crafting on the fly here, and I hope this is correct. Then we're going to put those down. So we've got that. We're going to flip this around to the back side, and I know you can't see this, but there's a little punch and turn right here, and this is a 3/4 inch binder. This is a 3/4 inch binding wire, and so I am going to put that, I turn this to 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to put that right under there, and I hope I'm putting it in right. We shall see, won't we? And then I'm just going to cinch it. Look at that. I think I did it right. I think. Let's see. Flip that over. Yes, we did it. So there is our little notebook. Now, I'm not going to do a lot of decorating on it. I'm going to give her some stickers and things where she'll want to go through here and decorate some of the pages. So all I'm going to do is just give her some stickers and things to decorate with. But I may go ahead. This paper has some stickers in it, and I may go ahead and put a couple of stickers on here, and then I'll just give the rest of them to her. Let's see, what would be good? I love this that says "You make my heart sing." Love that. Because she definitely does that. She's my sweetheart. So I'll put that down there like that. And we'll put a lollipop right there. That's cute. Let's see what else we can do. Take a little bit of this heart border and put it up here on the top. There we go. And we'll put the rest back, and she can use it on the inside pages if she wants to. I think this is cute. I love that. I think she'll get a kick out of that. So we'll put that on there. And then put a tight squeeze from me to you. I think that is cute. And then I'll do the remainder of the decorating. I'll give her all these stickers, and there's some more in there that she can do her decorating with. But now this is going to sit right down in here, and this will stick to her locker so that she can just grab this, make her notes in there, and she's good to go. And that is it, guys. That is the little notebook that we did. Very, very easy, quick, and simple. I do think I'm going to put some stickles on this just because I put the diamond stickles on those ice cream cones. I love that. So I think we'll put some stickles on here, and I'll just have to let it dry. But I'll show you how these diamond stickles look. I love these things. I use 2 or 3 bottles a month. I love them. There is a little bit of drying time, but that doesn't bother me. I just put them on there and set it aside and let it go. And you could do the same thing probably with Wink of Stella. These just, to me, give it a little bit of dimension. I'll put a link to these below as well. We do carry these in stock. I try to keep them all the time. I think that will work. I'll bring it up so that you can see it. Let's see, let's turn my light in so that maybe you can see the effect. Isn't that cute? Sometimes you can just add stickles and it makes things work. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay guys, that is it. As soon as this dries, we'll be putting it inside here and then giving it to her. She'll be starting school on, I think, the 10th of next month, so hopefully this will get to her just in time. We will talk to you guys later. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and go over to that little bell and click that little bell so that you'll be notified every time we put up a new video. Don't forget, on our Facebook sale group, we also have Christmas in July going on. Not sure I'm going to have time to load everything in the .com as well, but you can join our Facebook group. The link is below, and it is a sale group. We sell there as well, and you can get in on the fantastic deals there. Most everything is going to be half price, and it's all Christmas, and I have a few fall goodies in there. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.